know, guys, I'm so excited to interview Tony Clark. This will give us credibility with coaster nerds, and not just the ones that love dick.
Yes! And this should increase our straight listener demographic by at least 5%.
Hey, where are we supposed to get our badges for Media Day?
Cedar Point just told us in the email to wait here in this dark alley, and they'd send a car to pick us up.
Aww, a dark alley. Garbear, it's just like how we met.
It even smells like garbage and cum, just like I remember. Oh look, here comes a limo. Ooh, fancy. RTO's getting the star treatment. They must have never listened to the show before. Yo, you boys with the Ride This Shit podcast?
Yes, sir. We're with Ride This One.
That's what I said. Now get in the car.
Ooh, yes, sir.
So, where's this interview? Are we taking a little behind-the-scenes tour of the new coaster, or...?
You're asking a lot of fucking questions. Mr. Clark doesn't like fucking questions. But it's an interview, so we kind of have to ask questions? Listen up, California. I was told to take you to see Mr. Clark. He calls the shots, capiche? Yes, sir? Good, we're here. Mr. Clark, we've got the boys from Ride a Dick podcast here for the Steel Vengeance Media Day.
Send them in.
What's up, bitch? I can't believe I'm finally fucking meeting you.
Hey, this is pretty cool. Can we smoke in here?
What's up? What's up? Hey, what's up with you guys not making coasters fat people can ride?
Whoa, fucking motor mouths over here. Show some fucking respect. You don't speak to Mr. Clark until you've kissed his fucking ring.
Bitch, say what?
You kiss Mr. Clark's ring as a show of respect. Unless you don't respect Mr. Clark.
I don't see a ring. Oh, his cock ring, of course. Oh my gosh, how rude of me. Yeah, I apologize.
Quit hogging that dick, man.
Oh!
Whoa! Easy with the teeth.
Now what brings you boys here today?
Well, darling, besides snogging on that dirty daddy dick, we were hoping you'd give us the lowdown on Steel Vengeance.
Yeah, we got a basement full of CP fanboys we gotta feed.
Well, since you boys showed me the proper respect, I guess I can tell you about my baby. She's 205 feet of pure wood and steel, topping out at 74 miles per hour. She's gonna break 10 world records. This coaster, gentlemen, is the best fucking coaster in the world, and it's my absolute favorite ride of all time.
Not like you're getting paid to say that, but whatever. Let me just jot that down.
What the fuck is he doing?
Give me that fucking notebook.
What? I was just writing down...
You come into my park on this, the day of my media, and you start writing down my words. To do what? To tell people about my ride?
Well, yeah, that's the whole point of Media Day.
You three punks. You come into my park, and you don't even have the courtesy to call me the Ridefather.
The Ridefather? Bitch, are you fucking serious right now?
I mean, seriously, what have you three faggots ever done for me?
Hey!
You never invited me on your show. Never followed me on Twitter. You never even invited me to tour your basement.
Oh, trust me, honey, you do not want to go down there.
Hey, it's nice.
And then I'm supposed to what? Give you information? So that you can then share that information with all your listeners? So they will be what? Excited and come to my park and spend the money. That's some fucking nerve. Some fucking nerve, right, Frankie?
Some fucking nerve, boss.
You know, these 3 goons are pretty lucky. I'm feeling generous today, Frankie. You gentlemen should feel fortunate that I'm in such a generous mood on this, the day of my media. So instead of sinking you 3 to the bottom of Lake Erie like Magnum,
Sir, please have mercy.
and instead of putting a bullet in the back of each one of your heads,
I'm too pretty to die.
you're all getting fast lane passes to Raptor. And gentlemen, you will use those passes all day.
Ride This One Podcast. If you want family friendly, go listen to Coaster Fucking Radio.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Hey guys, it's me, Garrett.
Hey, Garrett. What's going on, Garrett?
Not much. I've been sucking so much dick.
My question is, what face did you wear today? What furry outfit did you wear today? Because I'm wearing that tiger mask.
And I decided to go as that really, really sexy unicorn because I like fucking with my horn.
Yes.
Oh my god.
The only thing I like more than fucking unicorns is big fat Egyptian cock.
It's that hair you like, isn't it? It almost makes him feel like you're actually fucking a bear.
Wait a second, but I'm Garrett. How are you, Garrett?
Bitch, don't you come for me. I'm Garrett.
Excuse me, bitches. I'm Garrett. Come on, just back the fuck up.
None of you bitches gay enough to be Garrett. I'm the real Garrett.
I love fucking giant bears.
Bitch, you sound more like Michael Jackson.
No, bitch, I'm the real Garrett. Haunt forever, not Sperry Farm.
Ooh, not the Berry Farm.
I only go to Knott's Berry Farm because I'm trying to save money because I live in California and I can't afford a Disney annual pass.
Okay, with that, we're done because that just shows our level of nerd.
Yes, it does. And there we go. Now my voice can get back to a normal deep voice.
Yes, all of my deep voice just sounds like I have a cold.
I'm gay with the cold. Congratulations, welcome to Ride This One. Gays with colds.
Episode 30, bitches. Welcome.
Episode 30. Holy shit, we've made it to 30. What the fuck? I thought we were just going to do like 39 and then go backwards. Like 39 and then next episode will be 38.
No.
And then 37.
We have to go to at least 69. We are right this one.
Okay.
69.
That's true.
And then we start going backwards.
Okay. Once we get to 69, once we get to 70, we have to turn around and go to 69.
Hey, Goliath, you know what's exciting? Now, obviously you weren't here last episode.
No, I was not.
Bitch, you missed.
I was not.
You missed everything.
I know I did, but that's okay. That's okay. I got some pussy, so that's what matters.
So how much did you pay her? Is she an expensive lady?
No. She was normal. I just had to endure a country concert.
No. I know what it's like. Straight marriage, it's expensive. Wives cost money. Why do you think I ain't married?
I hate to tell you this, but I'm actually the more expensive one in the relationship.
You know what, bitch? I believe that. I
know you could do it.
I know
I could.
So.
You know how much I like to spend shit. So,
If everyone out there doesn't know, he is the vainest. Like, just on makeup alone, that bitch is probably $300 a week. God damn.
Yes, but, it takes a lot to look like the Insane Clown Posse.
It's true. Which, did you know, apparently, our dear friend, Drew the Intern, is a fucking juggalo.
Really?
He's a juggalo.
Hell yeah, dude! Is he going to the Gathering of the Clowns?
He just went to a concert the other day, so I'm assuming he spent his time smoking meth and like eating stinky trailer park gunt.
That's basically everything you can get. If you want it, you can get it at an Insane Clown Posse concert.
My big question is, have they figured out how magnets work yet? If y'all haven't seen that video, I'll put it in the show notes. But anyways, you know what? We're not alone today.
No, we're not. It's not just Slater, me, and Valentine. We actually do have two other people.
Well, people didn't even know Valentine was here. They just hear
That's
gay
true.
and they hear me. But yeah, Valentine's here. What's up, cunt face?
Hey, how's it going? Not bad. I just came from Walt Disney World, believe it or not. I went to Epcot and Magic Kingdom in the same day because I hate myself. And it's the Run Disney Marathon that's going on, which means the parks were busy as fuck. So,
Gosh.
well, I don't know what got into me. I did meet a wonderful older couple that were celebrating their 40th wedding anniversary. So shout out to Chris and Tim, if they're male and female, not gay. But if they are listening, shout out to you guys because you guys were awesome. And I love.
Well, now I've
having lunch
quit
with you all.
caring. Who cares about 40 years of heterosexual marriage? That's not impressive.
You apparently have not been married, heterosexually married.
Well, no, I haven't.
Okay. Well, then you can't say you're not impressed before you actually experience it. Because let me tell you, 40 years, holy shit.
Listen,
Good on them.
trust me, I have been basically gay married for almost 10 years, so I'm fine. I don't need to add a lady into my life.
10 years in gay life is like 2, right?
No, in gay world, 10 years, 10 actual physical years is like fucking 80 years to straight people.
Right,
So-
right. But you guys are in an open relationship, so you don't really you get as much other cock as you want.
No, the difference is it's not cheating because we're telling the truth, where straight people just don't.
Well, what can I say?
Jordan is here too, and I heard that a lot of cock is about to show up at his house randomly.
Oh, that's true. Hey, what's
guys.
up, muscle daddy in waiting?
Yes, so my fiance, speaking of getting married, is apparently having a sex toy party at my house that, if I'm here for, is considered prostitution.
You know, that's all right.
Yeah, I mean, I was really excited because I wanted to play with all the creams and all the different dick sizes. They had like 6 different dick sizes that were rainbows, and I was just gonna have a fucking blast with that. But no, I have to leave.
I don't understand why you have to leave, because if you want to buy something, that's just like missed product that could be that could be sold. So.
Absolutely. Apparently, I'm just gonna have to leave like $100 on the table, and just be like, buy the biggest one.
Wait a second, leaving $100 on the table. I mean, that's how prostitution works.
Apparently, that's how this all started. Fuck.
Wait a second, is that how you met your wife? You know what? Moving on. Hey, there is yet another person here. And, guys, huge fucking announcement. I know this is going to come as a shock to everyone, but you would not believe it. But you know what I found today?
What?
A heterosexual coaster enthusiast.
Wait, where
Those
did you find
exist?
this?
I don't.
Where'd you find this?
It's the gutter, because no one will give him a job because they don't believe he's real. He's a unicorn. Hey, what's up, Trent?
Nothing much, just living life.
Okay, well, you sound about as boring as most heterosexuals are. How about we perk up a little bit?
Well, I guess so.
Yeah, you just because remember, as nice as I am off the show, I am so fucking mean on the show. So step up, bitch. Step up.
Okay.
Step that pussy up.
Or in the words of Rue fucking Paul, don't fuck it up. Just saying. And don't act like you haven't seen that show.
I love that show. I fucking love that
It's
show.
the fucking best. Thank you.
It's the greatest show.
And don't worry if you do fuck it up. Slater will definitely fix it in editing. But for those that are listening to us on Live Me, they get to hear the real thing.
Yeah. Please excuse Valentine's blatant racism.
The thing is like, you're not wrong. So.
Oh my God.
You're talking to someone who's from bumfuck nowhere in Kentucky in the middle of the mountains. So absolutely, that is totally true about me.
I tell lots of black jokes.
Just before we get the emails. Trent, what are you? Besides
am
a degenerate, obviously.
White, black, Jamaican, and German.
So you're like, wow. Like, there's Nazi in you, too. I'm just kind of like, whoa, right now. Oh, Jesus.
My own kind killed each other.
It's true. It's true. You know what? Fuck you. Your kind killed me, too.
My kind killed everyone.
Okay. Speaking about people that are killing stuff and parks that are making a killing.
Are we talking about Alton Towers?
No, we're not talking about Alton Towers because Alton Towers doesn't kill people. They
we are talking about Schlitterbahn
Corpus Christie, which apparently, if you guys are interested in owning a water park, Schlitterbahn Corpus Christie is looking for a new owner within 2 weeks.
I'd be more than interested in. I mean, yeah, a water park sounds fun, but I'm just not into water sports. So I just don't think it's for me.
I understand. You know, you're really not into the whole
Goliath. If your wife looked at you one day, just like you're laying in bed, you've had a great day, and you know maybe it's Valentine's Day, and she says, "Goliath." Of course, she's not going to call you Goliath, so she says that would be weird. Well, maybe she does. I've never seen your dick, but Goliath.
Yes, dear.
You know, I've always wanted to try something.
Oh yeah, what do you want to try?
I'm scared to tell you, Goliath. I'm scared.
Okay. What is it? It's okay. It's okay.
Do you promise you'll still love me?
I will. I totally will. I love you.
Okay.
You got it.
Would you piss on my face?
Do I look like R. Kelly? Do I look like R. Kelly? No. No. I am not R. Kelly. Sorry. Not happening.
So you're saying if your wife was into water sports, you'd absolutely no on that.
My motto is try anything once, twice if she likes it. So, you know, if she's into it, if that's what she's into, sure, we'll try it once.
Can we put that on a shirt? Try anything once, twice if she likes it.
Absolutely,
I would absolutely buy that shirt. 100% would buy that shirt.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
And then on the back, it's got the Ride This One logo, tramp stamp logo.
There you go.
We need a tramp stamp logo.
I'm going to put it out here right fucking now. If anyone out there will get the tattoo of the Ride This One logo, I will give them $200. I know I'm serious as fuck.
Done. My parents
Excellent.
own a tattoo shop.
Excellent.
I can do this right now. I will go get a tramp stamp of it right now.
All right, I'll go right now.
I'm
Yes.
all
Not a
for
tramp
it.
stamp.
I'll get on my right ass cheek.
Your right ass
I'll let
cheek.
you pick where you want. I don't care.
Here's the thing. It has to be somewhere where I can put pictures of it up. So,
Okay.
and I can tell if it's Photoshop.
No.
Because my boyfriend that's what he does. So I'll have him look at it too.
Okay.
I'll have him look.
I'm all in.
All right.
I will go
It
do
will be
this.
authenticated.
Here's the one thing.
Excellent.
We're going to be updating the Ride This One logo here soon. So let us get the updated logo. And then I want you to put
How
it
about
on
I get the old one on my right one and the new one on my left one?
There you go.
There you
There
go.
you go. That'll work.
There you go.
I'm in.
All right.
Excellent.
Now, it has to be bigger than a postage stamp.
Oh, no. If I'm going to
It's
do it,
gonna
I'm
cover
going to
the
do
whole
it big.
thing.
All right. In 5 years, you're going to regret this so much.
Oh, fuck
Are you
yeah.
Your wife going to actually let you, though?
Oh, yeah. She's the one that she's fighting me on is I'm a brony, and I really want a Pinkie Pie tattoo. And she's fighting me on that. But I love Pinkie Pie, and I want my fucking Pinkie Pie tattoo.
Can we get matching Pinkie Pie tattoos? I'm straight up serious about
I would love that. I've got one of her being shot out of her confetti cannon that I love. That's my favorite.
Let's do it. I'm in.
all in on
No.
this.
No. This can only happen, but the tattoos need to be like this, okay? I need Valentine's tattoo of Pinkie Pie to be a Pinkie Pie with Jordan fucking her, and vice versa on Jordan.
10 out of 10. Let's do
Sold.
it. I'm game.
I'm sold on this.
I've already got 2 tattoos, so at this point I'm ready. Like, I need a third one.
Actually, believe it or not, Valentine has one of the best roller coaster tattoos I have seen on anybody. And in fact, I am stealing it.
I feel like we already discussed this last episode, or like my first episode that I was here. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, I do have a roller coaster tat of Thunderhead at Dollywood on my side, on my hip, kind of on my left side.
Show Jordan, because it's an awesome tattoo.
So I might as well just tweet it. So
yeah.
follow me at Jared_Sizemore on Twitter if you want to see my tweet or my tattoo. I'll show it on there after this episode.
He's going to also post his dick.
So anyway, I have a DNA strand with the Millennium Flyer trained by Great Coasters International running
It's
over
really
top
cool.
of it.
I like that. That's cool.
Because
Excellent.
roller coasters are my DNA and life is a roller coaster because I'm basic as fuck. So there you go.
No, that's not basic. It's really cool, and I am literally copying it, and I am going to be getting a slightly altered but very similar version of that tattoo because I loved it so much.
Hey, if anyone wants it, tweet back at me.
He's not going to get a Millennium Flyer. He's going to use one of those fucking PTCs.
You know what tramp stamp that I should get? It should say Walk of Shame Champion.
Oh my goodness. I need one of those too. Fuck you, Cedar Fair.
Actually, that'd be a great shirt. Like we did those like XXL or XXL shirts. Walk of Shame.
Yes.
Yes. Speaking of Dollywood, which is, first of all, the best park ever, but...
Okay, no. No, bitch. No.
Okay, anyway, let's move on. Speaking of Dollywood, Dollywood has a brand new area.
For real, wait. You fucking acting like this is your goddamn show. Like you just go like, moving on, bitch. What the fuck is that?
Hey, he's here. Garbear's not here. He's here. He's been on the podcast, so yeah.
I found a reason to transition, and we have something to talk about, so I'm transitioning. So speaking of Dollywood, moving on. Dollywood has a brand new hubgrass. Goliath, you've been there, right?
No, it does not. It's not grass. Grass is not fucking. It's not fucking grass. We're talking. It would look better if you were in a fucking trailer park. I really think that this new area that they came up with, they tried to make it look like a trailer park. That's what they did. Except for they forgot the trailers. But we really need some fake flamingos and a car. And you can go and sit on the toilet that's out front. You need a car.
And we need to be able to buy some fucking like Miller Lite or Coors.
Right? Or Natty Ice. No. Natty Ice.
Natty Ice. I was going to point out, Coors is what Jordan is drinking right now. That's how I was like, whoa, he is truly heterosexual when I saw that.
Oh, absolutely.
I just imagine truly heterosexual men are not clean.
Oh, no. I take 2 showers a day. I'm very clean.
I'm talking about your asshole.
No, I clean that up nice. It's kind of like cleaning peanut butter out of a carpet, but you get it eventually.
And it's not just me that thought it looked really out of place.
Are we talking about the peanut butter in his asshole, or are we still talking about Dollywood?
Yeah, what would you do? Where did you put? How did you get the? I know you want to get your dog. I know you love your dog. Your dog, you love. You brought your dog in. A little bit of peanut butter in the asshole. I'm sure.
Trent, you live in Pigeon Forge, right? What's your opinions on the new Dollywood hubgrass?
I was disappointed. I thought we were gonna get a raptor track. I was like, oh.
You're the only person in the world who thought that.
It would have been a lot better than Trailer Park.
It's not just me, though. It's not just me that thought. My wife looked at me and she's like, this does not look right. Now, when my wife says that, she's not an enthusiast. She's not a nerd. It's not just me being a nerd. She said it didn't look right. There's something wrong.
I'm just going to say, I'm looking at it. It looks temporary to me. So I actually do think that this is supposed to and will be very temporary. I don't think it's going to be staying there.
I kind of feel like the same way. That's too much of a basic plot of land just to leave there with no plan in the future.
Yeah. I think they have absolutely... to be honest, this is what I'm predicting for Dollywood, what's going to happen. What we're doing is you're going to get this whole new section, obviously, next year that they're already working on. But that is going to be an entrance right over there. Where that is going to be a station, or right past that will be a station for a brand new, either large dark ride or roller coaster. I'll be honest, I'm rooting for a dark ride.
Their new coaster is going to be one of the largest indoor coasters, enclosed coasters in the world, so we can actually ride it. Hopefully it'll fucking work.
The thing is okay, so Dollywood's in that middle of that $300 million 10-year plan, right?
Right.
What year are we on? What can we expect, and how much money do we have left?
I think we're on year 5 by now.
Well, but we also got a lot of money back from Lightning Rod.
Yeah.
Accurate.
That's true. That's why you got that drop tower. That's the only reason.
Absolutely. That's the only reason we got that drop tower. And that's the reason we got the brand of drop tower.
Hey, I hear it's pretty good, though.
Because it's a great drop tower. It's definitely better than the Intimate ones.
That drop tower is actually fucking amazing because it gives you an amazing view of Thunderhead, and it gives you an amazing view of the rest of the park and all the woodlands around and all the mountains and the beautifulness that is Dollywood, because Dollywood's the best park ever.
And let's be real, fucking bitch. Let's be real. Every time that you were at Dollywood and you walked by that empty section where the drop tower is now, you kept going, put a drop tower there, god damn it! It just needed it so bad.
Absolutely. I screamed that at workers there, and luckily I'm so big, so they just let me do it.
And white. Let's paraphrase that. You're also white, so that helps.
That is a valid point.
Man, that's why it took forever for them to get it for me.
Right. Well, you're not white. Just because you're part Nazi doesn't mean you get to claim that. Now, speaking of, let's talk about our good friend Trent. Here, I say good friend.
We really haven't talked much about you or to you or heard you talk much, because we have no problem talking over each other. Welcome to Ride This One, where you have to talk over people to be heard.
Damn straight. And I edit a good chunk of that out in editing, so that's why we sound like we're not rude as fuck, but we are.
For those that are watching on our Twitter or on Live Me, welcome. We actually have Mr. Nemesis. We actually have Ryan Delaney as well. We got like 2 or 3 actual live Ride This One listeners on Live Me, watching and listening to us.
And I'm just going to say hello to Ryan. It's exciting. I'm excited that we're going to start doing this live. I think this is going to be a new thing we're going to be doing. Normally, this will be Sunday mornings. But, I'm leaving for the weekend. But anyways, back to Trent. Obviously, we know your home park is Dollywood. I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do to help you with that. However, what I do want to know is, how did you get into the hobby?
Well, I grew up in Sandusky, Ohio, right next to Cedar Point. So,
and we can stop there. We don't need to know anymore. Okay.
Fucking CP fanboys. Ugh.
And you're not gay? I mean, most of the people, according to Drew the Intern, he just
No,
grew up there.
That's
he didn't work there. Never
Orlando.
mind.
All of my fucking faggots in Orlando. Jesus Christ.
That's why I'm here.
Damn straight, I know.
I can pick up the CP housing for my grinder.
That's all my cousin dated, too.
But no, seriously, how'd you get into this hobby? What made you a nerd? Let's be honest, you're not cool. None of us are.
Well, I went to Cedar Point, and it was the year Top Thrill Dragster was built, and I was just amazed.
So you actually got to ride it?
No. I was like 4.
No.
I was like 4 or 5.
Oh, fuck, I feel old.
Oh, God, you were like 4 or 5. I feel so old. Get off this show. Oh, my God.
Slater, I thought you were supposed to vet people. I thought you were vetting people.
I thought he was like at least 20. He's 19.
I've turned 20 this year.
Okay. He's in Pigeon Forge. He's not in Canada, so he can't even be drinking.
I know.
I mean, he can't really drink in
Slater.
Pigeon Forge either because that entire place is dry other than the strip.
No, we got the
That's true.
island. It has the moonshine place.
Yes, all the drinkers. They just put you all on your own little island. Jesus.
Right, but you have to pay for the drink. Thank you so much, Drew and Legend. Thank you for fucking us over.
I'm surprised you and Legend even make it to Dollywood. I'm surprised they leave the island.
That's true. That's true. Maybe that's the reason we never got our free ERT.
No, they didn't get free ERT because Dollywood fucking sucks.
I agree with Slater.
Okay.
So anyways,
Okay.
we keep interrupting. So you said you went to Cedar Point the year that Top Thrill Dragster was built. And was that it? That made you...
No, I watched it for like 3 hours straight, my mom said.
Okay, so you were born a nerd. Oh my God.
And so she bought me like K-Nex, and I started playing Roller Coaster Tycoon a lot, and that's what I came into.
It always goes back to that. It always goes back to Roller Coaster Tycoon. Is there a single person here who did not play that like psychotically when they were
I
young?
played it psychotically.
I still play it psychotically.
Speaking of Roller Coaster Tycoon, for all of us Mac users, FYI, No Limits 2 is now accessible on Mac. So
It's just too hard.
Wow, congratulations.
I like playing at Coaster more.
out of the fucking dark age.
Apple's getting everything like 5 to 10 years later than the rest of the world. Welcome.
Maybe that video from Six Flags for their new ride, maybe that was a Mac prototype thing.
Was that like now they were like waiting for the Mac version to come out before they released
And they're like,
that.
look what we can do.
Well, I mean, obviously, you sat there and you watched Top Thrill Dragster as a kid for like, for 3-4 hours. So, and that's a steel coaster. And we have a question on this podcast, which I'm questioning my original leaning. But anyway, we're not talking about that.
Yes, clean.
Do you prefer wood or steel?
Well, I prefer steel.
Thank you. Welcome.
I have 2 wooden coasters in my top 5.
Okay, so give me your top 5.
It goes Maverick, Fury, Mystic Timbers, Banshee, and the Beast.
The Banshee is in a top 5.
Whoa!
I kind of hate this guy. Why is he on our show?
Whoa, I think I just heard this. Did you say a Beast is in your top 5?
At night. Hold on. At night.
Still.
The Beast at night.
Beast. Slater, where did you get this guy?
What is your coaster count? I'm sorry. I have to,
It's in the 90s.
and it's
90s to 100.
okay. What parks have you been to? Have you been to just Beach Bend Park and Kings Island? Because Jesus Christ, that fucking sucks.
Hey guys, my name's Garrett, and I also only have a coaster count in the 80s. But don't worry, my dick count is in the thousands.
What the fuck? You're supposed to be in Vegas. Where did you get in here?
I sucked all the dicks in Vegas, so I came back.
Okay. Well, maybe go to Universal and hang out with the freak.
I will. Does anyone have something I can shove up my ass real quick?
I've got some pretzels.
That'll work.
Oh, Lord.
Pretzels. Nothing says better than pretzels.
So, you know what? We're going to go. We've been talking about Dollywood and all of this. So let's go back here. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in another question for Trent, because I think it's something I little kind of wanted to talk about anyways. And Trent, what would you like Dollywood to build next? What are you hoping for?
Hopefully Mock comes in and does a multi-launch. That's what I want.
Good boy, I'm very proud of you.
Don't worry. It's Hershend. They will hire Mock to do something stupid.
But where would you put it, though?
You could start it at the new plot of land, but the cool spot would be where the train circles around in the back.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's it.
That'd be a great spot
I
to
like
put
that.
it.
Do you realize how long it would take to get the fuck out there? I'm not walking that far out.
You start it near, like, the new area, and you shoot it over to that
temporary,
area.
we're going into theme park blueprints. All right, here's my plan for Dollywood to make it great.
It's okay. We can own that. They don't even exist anymore.
We need Dollywood to turn their train into an actual transportation system where it takes you to the top of the mountain, it drops you off, and up there, because it's a big fucking flat part of land that you can put so much shit up to, it drops you off up there. You have some rides, you have some shops, you have some dining, and then right where they took out the river battle, because it's literally straight down the mountain from it, you put a some form of transportation system from the river battle area directly up to that flat part of land.
Skyride?
A skyride, yeah, perfect, exactly. And then boom, you're done. You've expanded your park into an area that you already had. So I don't understand why we're clearing out this entire part of land.
Have you ever been to Animal Kingdom and ridden that train out to that whatever thing?
Yeah, Rafiki's Planet Watch.
Rafiki's Planet Watch. Have you ever been there? It's like 100 degrees out there.
They have some
and
goats.
You're waiting like an hour. You wait an hour for the train to fill up. I have a hard time with that.
True story. When me and my boyfriend were there in February, he's like, we saw a sign for it. He's like, oh, what's that? I'm like, oh, let's not bother.
See,
So-
that's why I'm saying, like, you need two ways of transportation to get there. You have one, your old school train.
Right.
And then two, you get a lovely sky ride, just like...
People like chairlifts in Tennessee.
That's true.
Ober-Gatlinburg.
People fucking pay for Ober-Gatlinburg, and they pay for the chairlift over in Gatlinburg as well. There's two fucking chairlifts in Gatlinburg. Why can we not just add a third one?
And you can put a walking path up there.
And because Ride This One is essentially Valentine's episode this time, we're going to move directly from his favorite park to where he lives in Orlando. And we're going to talk about the fact that Universal has bought an entire plot of land.
What is with this entitled white-ass bitch going on right here today?
Fucking A, dude.
Jesus
Fucking A,
Christ.
dude. Seriously.
He's like, this is my third
Seriously?
time on. I basically own the damn
You know,
show
Valentine,
now.
this is my third time too. Let's just take this shit over. I'll be Goliath, you can be Slater.
It's fucking hours at this point.
Let me be really real with you right now. If my ass has appeared from this show, ain't no one tuning in.
Oh.
I mean, let's be honest though. Slater, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be on the show. So I owe it all to you.
I know. You suck a good dick. What can I say?
I will say this, I can be Goliath. I'm the same size as him, and I can go Raiders. I got it.
And I have the gay voice. Jordan, we got it. We're just going to be like, won this
We're
ride.
good, we got this.
Goliath, do we need to explain to them what the word talent means?
I think we do. I mean, do you guys have 16,000 followers on a broadcasting app? No, you don't.
Not yet.
Thank you.
Not yet.
I don't even have 30 on my own.
Hop on.
We
Get
sound
on.
like the worst people on earth because we are. But you know what? Sure. Let's talk about Universal. And in fact, let's talk about
let me preemptively say that the views and opinions of the host are those of the host and not any of the companies that they are affiliated with. All right.
He works for Universal and he's about to talk trash on Fast and the Furious. So, bitch.
Hey! Did we at least get Paul Walker's Flaming Corpse?
No, but we did get Paul Walker references in the queue line. So We
Did
did
we
really.
really? Nice.
Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and give you this review. So I have ridden Fast and Furious. I actually rode it on team member preview the very first day of it. So I was one of the first riders of it. Whoop-de-doo.
Oh, did it break down like on you guys?
No, it did not. I had a full ride with no issues whatsoever. So a couple things. So first of all, I will say the queue line's amazing. I can't even lie about that. It is something. It is on par with Gringotts level of queue line, and I don't expect anything less from Universal anymore. And that's not even me being biased because I work for the company. Like, I'm serious. The queue line is incredible. It is designed to look like a warehouse, and that's exactly what it is. It's ginormous. It's one of the biggest queue. Like, if you've been in Gringotts, you know how big that opening room is with all the chandeliers and stuff. You have two of those rooms, like two of those sized rooms in this queue line. Massive. Insanely huge. Like the building is one of the biggest buildings on the back lot at Universal, and they definitely spent half of the building for the queue line.
So what you're saying is the ride takes up more of the building than the queue
Because
line
I can't complain too much about the ride because I work for the company. Yeah, you can translate for me, and we'll go with that.
I'm just basically saying this is Kong, but the difference is that Vin Diesel's the ape.
To be completely honest with you, it actually has a better queue line than Kong does. I can't.
No, that's impressive because Kong has quite a decent, queue line.
It honestly might be one of my favorite queue lines on Universal property, and that's saying a lot. But it's because there's so much to it. There's so much to see. There's so many hidden gems to it. There's fucking already articles that are put out by Attractions Magazine and everything for some of the various throwbacks from that queue line, from everything else that was on that property, and they even make references. They even make Harry Potter references in the queue line. There's a lot to see and do.
Did they get the blessing from her to put those references in?
I'm not gonna say yes or no because I don't have the answer to that one.
Well, I know that, but I had to ask. I have to ask these questions for the listeners.
There's references to old Universal properties. There's references to current Universal properties. You have 2 live actors in the queue line. It's a lot.
Well, then again, this is at the beginning. What happens a year or two down the road?
To be completely honest with you, a lot of things are within touching and pulling distance. So I feel like it's gonna have that same thing that HHN has a problem with, and that's that the event has a much more theming at the beginning, but less scary scare actors, and at the end of the event you have more scary scare actors, but less stuff to touch because everything is pulled away from it.
That's actually my rule for consent if it's in touching or pulling distance.
There's a lot of things that are within touching and pulling distance, which kind of scares me a little bit about that queue line. But if you're a fan of Universal and anything that Universal does, it's worth a ride just for the queue line. To talk about the ride though, I can't lie. It's exactly like Kong. It's the same ride system. It does have an insane amount of capacity in the fact that it uses 2 vehicles instead of 1 vehicle. It does some things very well. There was a scene if you don't want to listen to this, skip ahead a couple minutes. But there's a scene as soon as you pull out of the station where you go through a tunnel that takes you quote unquote across town. And I'm not gonna lie, I was in my vehicle and I was like, holy fuck, I'm going 50 miles an hour. I'm going 60 miles an hour. I'm going 80 miles an hour. Because this tunnel scene was very, very realistic. And it starts pushing wind on you. It starts making these lights go by super quickly.
So it's just like that underwater scene, in that underwater tunnel in the Finding Nemo ride. Just like it.
I can't even lie and say that I was not impressed by that section of the ride. And then as soon as you pull out of that...
I love how this bitch just ignores my jokes.
Do you get shot into space? Do you just get shot into space like Slater's favorite ride there?
Like Jimmy Fallon?
Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, here's where I get negative.
I wouldn't even suck his dick. I'm lying. I would.
Here's where I get negative on my ride. I'm not gonna lie and say that I think that Jimmy Fallon is a better ride than Fast and Furious when it comes to rides.
Oh my god!
Wait, what?
And
wow.
What? Can you repeat
End
that?
of review.
God.
But here's my reasoning why.
No, bitch. End of review. Jimmy Fallon is a better ride than Fast and the Furious. There is no better way to end this than that.
Jimmy Fallon, yes, I think is a better ride when it comes to rides, systems and all that kind of stuff. And my reasoning why is because when you get to the main climax of the ride, when you're in that main chase scene, and everyone knows what that chase scene is, if you've fucking seen the videos of Universal Hollywood, it's the exact same chase scene. It literally looks like, and I'm sorry, Universal, it looks like PS2, PS3 quality.
Wow.
And when you have the first half of the ride be something incredible, which is that like entire simulation scene of that tunnel where you're moving super quickly, and then it pulls into, spoiler alert, it pulls into a live scene of cars in a back alleyway that's kind of reminiscent of like Great Movie Ride style. But then you pull into an exact replica of Universal Hollywood, and oh my god, it's not 3D, there's no glasses, but it literally looks like a PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3 is running that system.
I'm gonna get really real here for a second. This is the shit that actually really pisses me off. Because it's not like this is what we necessarily expect, or it's not like Universal has an excuse. Because they build rides like Forbidden Journey and Gringotts. So it's not like they don't know fucking how. They know how to do this, but they're just choosing not to. Don't they know we'd rather have a better ride than Q-Line?
Here's what it feels like to me. It feels like that they did this entire first half, what that expectation is. They did that entire first half of the show, or the whole first half of the ride, including the Q-Line and the first half, to Universal Orlando standards, to those Forbidden Journey standards, to those Gringotts standards. And then they were like, oh, well, we already have the ending set aside because we've already done it in Universal Hollywood, so let's just put that in it instead of ending it correctly.
You know what pisses me off? Because in like a year or two, Universal will be like, why doesn't anyone like this ride? It's the same thing as someone using a condom and halfway through taking it off and wondering why it didn't work. You know, it's like, what the fuck?
But it's going to do exactly what the intention of that ride was to do, and that's to eat people. And it's going to eat people because it's got that virtual Q-Line system. It has
Darling, if it ate people, they'd like it.
Trust me, I like to be eaten, and I don't know if this is doing a good enough job to eat me, but...
See, now you're a top. You like getting your whole eaten?
Oh, 100%. Listen, if someone can't eat my ass, then I can't be with them.
Sexy.
More respect, because anyone who hasn't had their asshole eaten is missing the fuck out. It's amazing.
The whole first half, if I stopped the ride, going back on this, because I
think you're just like, and moving on.
Like, moving on. We can't do anything. You know why they lost the money. You know why. It's the problem is, now they've got Stranger Things coming into HHN, so they're spending all that money to get the licensing for Stranger Things,
true.
And now they can't spend money with the rights.
And you know what? Because of that, they got my money. My fucking ass just bought a ticket to go to HHN for that in September.
Thank God.
Don't worry, you won't hear anything about it on this podcast because we're not talking about
But don't worry, I'm going to be staying at Valentine's place.
He is my brand new place.
Well, that's the reason he wants to go. Just Stranger Things just happens to be there as well.
This full-size bed is about to fit me and Slater.
Oh my fucking God! Ooh. I didn't know we were sharing a bed. Fuck.
Damn. Good luck with that, y'all. Good luck with
you
that.
sleeping on the floor. You sleeping on the floor.
I'll sleep on the floor as long as you let me watch.
I mean, I have a futon and a blow-up air mattress, so if you don't want to sleep with me...
And we've had that conversation. And to be honest...
To be honest,
the reason they're really scamping is, let's be honest, they're right in the middle of planning a new park, obviously.
Right,
because
absolutely.
Speaking on another, Universal's bought even more of their fucking land back. And I stress, bought it back.
I just want everyone to put this in perspective. We have 444 acres currently with our 6 hotels and our quote unquote 3 theme parks and our city walk.
Like 444 developed acres.
Yeah, 444 developed acres. And we just bought more than double that. Like that amount plus double.
Yeah.
Plus half of it or whatever. I don't know math because I'm kind of getting drunk. But over...
As long as you don't start puking, we're good.
We've bought over 500 and some acres of land that's within spitting distance of property currently. And it's undeveloped. And I don't know if anyone knows this, but if anyone's read any of the property development stuff, they did get the approval to put theme park land on that, to build a theme park on that land. So,
right.
I mean...
To be fair, the only reason that wasn't allowed was their fault in the first place when they sold it.
Exactly.
So.
But it has been approved as part of the buying deal that they are allowed to build theme park land on it. So, I mean, To be completely honest with you, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't get paid enough to know that answer. I work for the company, but I still don't know. But let me tell you, I am very fucking excited, and Lord Jesus, I'm so glad that I have invested in my 401k because I expect that shit to explode.
There you go. And same thing, I expect you to explode while I'm visiting you. So there we go.
Well, that's exciting.
I am rock hard right now.
Oh, I know. So let's go back to Trent here real quick. Trent, obviously your home park, Dollywood. So if you were to take us, me, Goliath, throw Garbear in there, just all of us, on a hot, passionate date after a long day at the park, like our assholes are all sweaty, I got some swamp ass going on, but you still want to lick that asshole. Where are you going to take us after the park to make sure that you can seal that deal?
Well, I'll take you to Gatlinburg, because Pigeon Forge, nothing to do, really.
Accurate.
Wait a second, isn't that Jurassic ride still open?
I disagree. I completely disagree, but okay. I mean, I love the Alamo Steakhouse.
It is really good. I went there on your suggestion.
It's good for the Sevier County days. Just get $5, basically.
So where would you take us in Gatlinburg?
Well, there's a lot of places. If you guys want to go to a museum, we can go to Star Cars Museum.
Ew. Try again.
There's a wax museum.
You're trying to get laid. The whole
Bitch,
point
we're
of this thing is
hungry.
trying to get.
We're hungry.
Okay.
We're fat fucks.
We're hungry. We like food and beer.
I'll take you to the brewery.
If you want me to eat your ass, you better take me somewhere to eat
I'll
good.
take you to the brewery that's in Gatlinburg, and I'll take you to each one where you can sample them. I think it's, and I'll pay for countless rounds of you going to the brewery, get any moonshine you want, and I'll buy you guys 5 jars.
Goliath, I think he just wants to get us drunk so he can sneak away.
Oh, no.
I think so, too.
He wants to get us drunk so he doesn't have to worry about the whole consent.
Yeah, he was getting very close to no consent.
I'm going to buy my way into your heart. I'm buying my way into your pants.
I'm fine with that.
Listen, I'll give consent before I get drunk, so it's fine.
He's got to treat me right.
Then I'll take you to the aquarium where you can get wet.
When I'm drunk and screaming, "No, don't stop, mommy!" That means I want it harder.
It's okay, Slater. We know that's your safe word.
Actually, I think the question is, what isn't my fetish?
Okay, Garbear. I thought you're gone. What the fuck are you doing back?
I put all the pretzels up my ass. I'm done now, and I still have room.
I need him back. I'm still hungry.
Fine.
They're chocolate covered now.
Oh, this is.
It's like Nutella. I'm sorry.
So where would you take us to eat?
Well, since Goliath likes Alamo, I'll take him to Alamo just for then I can get my way into his heart.
Well, I've been to Alamo. I want something different. I want something that I haven't experienced.
Have you been to Dickie's?
Are you talking about Dickie's Barbecue? You're gonna take us to a motherfucking chain?
Maybe.
Oh, bitch, we done. You ain't getting laid. We done.
He's obviously way too straight for this conversation. Let's move on to the next question.
Bitch, it's fine.
Hey, I don't have to do these dates things. I'm just light skinned. It's pretty easy. Just saying.
Oh, Jesus. And that's only okay because you said it. So.
I mean, am I wrong?
That light skin is a hot commodity.
I was thinking it.
Let's just say you wouldn't have got kicked out of the Starbucks, okay?
What do girls these days like? They like themselves some light skins.
Unless you're Rihanna, you like a guy that'll hit you.
I don't know what you're talking about, girls, because I don't know I don't know that Pokemon, but I mean.
Okay. People in Sandusky, guys, they're all black that usually are gay that work at Cedar Point. Mm-hmm. They usually date a white boy, so they.
I mean, I volunteer as tribute. So.
It's because all them gay boys are after that BBC. I'm just saying.
If you want any guy, just go to Cedar Point. Just go to the dorms there.
Go to the dorms. Knock, knock. Who's there? It's Garrett. I'm here for the 10-way gangbang.
I don't have to go to the dorms because I already pick up the college program students here at Disney World on my grinder from my apartment. So.
Cedar Point's building a college right there.
That's true. They didn't Cedar Point just announce that they're partnering with
Bowling Green.
Yeah, Bowling Green University because they're building a.
Really?
They're now doing a theme park like track on one of their like
It's amusement park college, basically.
Valentine, I love that you talk about you pick up all them, Disney boys. You go to bed at 9.
I actually don't now, since I now start working at City Walk. City Walk is open till 2 a.m., so typically I don't even get off work till 1:30.
I don't even go to bed till 4 a.m. sometimes.
Don't worry, that'll change in 9 years.
I'll be 29. That's not going to be changing much.
You will be surprised.
I already have stories of college program boys coming over to my apartment at this point, so I said that, but that's a story for another podcast.
Which one? Because I don't know any other podcasts.
What podcast are y'all starting without?
It's the one that me and Jordan are going on.
Yes.
Oh.
It's going to be even dirtier than RTO.
Okay, so Slater, you do realize so those fuckers over at Civil Gore tried to rip us off, and now we get these two, a gay guy and a straight guy together, and they're trying to rip us off.
Oh, don't worry. Whatever they create is going to just be a tragic mess. And you know what? Speaking of tragic messes, there's a new Kong ride.
Hey, that Kong ride is better than the Kong ride at Universal.
I don't know, man. Let's be honest, though. The Kong animatronic at Universal is fucking great.
Oh, it is. It is. But the ride.
But the thing is, though, is this...
Real quick, before we go too far, can someone explain what this is and where it is? And we will put a video in the show notes.
Cartage Land in Tunisia. In North Africa. Yeah, okay, Tunisia. No, it's more... Okay. So, Cartage Land in Tunisia in Africa has recently unveiled their new King Kong spinning roller coaster, which features what the park calls the, quote, tallest animatronic ever built. And let me tell you, this animatronic is like, if they decided to make the Yeti decide to finally move, this is probably what it would look like.
That's true. That's true. He's very skinny, though.
It's anorexic.
He's very skinny. Are you sure this isn't over in, like, Ethiopia or something?
I mean, probably. It looks like a laugh track is, like, riding around this weird Kong animatronic that someone just could not pay for because the laugh track was way too expensive.
Are you sure it's not just the Yeti from... Expedition Everest, though.
Well, hey, no, because it's moving. No, because it's moving. The Yeti doesn't move.
Oh, you're right.
It does actually move. It is kind of impressive. But, like, if anyone knows, fucking Laugh Track is a portable roller coaster. So it looks like someone just didn't have enough money for both the ride and the animatronic. But they were like, we want to fucking break a world record. So this is what we got.
Well, hey, it's got smoke. It's like it breathes smoke.
Wait, what? Somebody's breathing smoke? I breathe smoke. I'm a pothead.
I smoke all the time because it's finally legal in California.
Hold on, guys. We need to pause this episode because I gotta go smoke.
I don't even know what I'm saying right now because I'm just so high.
Your gay voice is just you. Right. Hey, Jordan, would you bring in our next... actually, I want you to ask Trent... ask him what his dream park to go to is.
Dollywood.
No jokes. I'm going to be editing this out.
I really want to go to Europa Park.
Good boy.
Bitch, we haven't asked you the damn question
We
yet.
asked the question.
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry, you asked it and I said it.
Jordan has to ask the damn question. This is all getting edited out.
Oh my god, the amount of like country accent that just came out in that whole interaction was kind of great.
It was amazing.
Girl,
It really
I am
was.
born in Texas and from Missouri. People don't fucking understand. I own a fucking cowboy hat and cowboy boots. What I'm fucking doing right now is a fucking act, okay? I fucking chew tobacco. I ride fucking horses. Fuck, I am the fucking dictator of Russia.
You have never turned me on more than just now.
I drink fucking Budweiser, not Bud Light, because I'm not a fucking faggot.
It's like my dad, but with approval.
No wonder you're hard as fuck now.
I need all of this to be in the episode right now.
This is awesome. Like,
It will be. All right, so would you just ask the goddamn
ask
question?
the damn question. Ask that kid a question.
All right, so what is your dream park? Where do you want to go? And if you say Tokyo Disney Sea, I will slap the shit out of you because I can find you. You're close.
I want to go to Europa Park to see if it's better than Cedar Point.
All right, I'm proud of
God,
you.
of course it's better than Cedar Point. You are a broken individual. We need to fix
I said
you.
I want to see. I know Cedar Point's better.
Oh, fucking cunt face.
Whoa.
Oh, my God.
Is it because you want to connect with your German
I
roots?
wish everyone could have saw my face of reaction whenever he said that. So please tell me why.
I just want to eat proven facts.
Wow.
No, wait a second. I'm just going to put it out there right now. Official Ride This One stance. Official Ride This One stance. All CP fanboys are Nazis. All of them.
Kyle.
How are we Nazis?
Hail C Point.
No,
Motherfuckers.
Dick Kinzel. Hey, Dick Kinzel's the originator of Cedar Point, basically. I read that whole entire book of his.
Listen, what I know about Tony Clark, he's basically the Hitler of Cedar Fair.
It's true. Everyone fucking jacks off to every fucking tweet. Oh wait. Oh, speaking of the Clark motherfucker. Anyone see that? I forgot his name because I'm too drunk to listen and pay attention. Anyway, anyone see that he tweeted today that they have changed the height requirement for Steel Vengeance?
Yes,
to,
I saw that.
I think
52 inches.
Hey, it's fine by me. It means the less fucking bitches can ride that ride.
Hey guys, that's how big dicks need to be for me to enjoy myself.
Scat, Garbear. You scat. Get.
Go back to Vegas. Go fucking ride the roller coaster in New York, New York.
Jordan, you don't need to see the word scat around him because that
That's
might
a
get
valid point.
that's a form of enjoyment for him. So
That's true. That's true.
Are you sure? Because he's the one who ate the damn pretzels.
You know what's funny is I'm actually going to Vegas next week, so he's not the only gay man that's flying to Vegas.
Please check and verify that my that Desperado's working or not working.
Let's be honest with you. I can't decide if I actually want to pay for an Uber for 30 minutes out of the way just to ride one credit.
Dude,
God, that's an expensive
Uber. Ride it while you can, while it's still around, before they tear it down, before
Take
they do
that
something
money.
to it.
Take that money and come to Silver Dollar City in July. July 28th is the Coaster Radio meetup. Me and Goliath and Jordan, we're all gonna be there, but this fucking bitch is like, oh no, I might go to Cedar Point instead, you fucking Nazi. You fucking Nazi, are you siding with the fucking Nazis now?
Yes, I want to go to Cedar Point.
If anyone can find me a cheap way to get to Desperado from Las Vegas, please shoot me a tweet at Jared_Sizemore. That'd be great because if someone just wants to be my muscle daddy, and by that I mean my sugar daddy, if anyone wants to do that, I am open, I am single, I am ready, I'm a top also, so not going to take any butt stuff, but I am willing. Let's go.
I'm out.
Oh gosh, dreams dashed. Jeez.
Never mind.
Never mind.
I mean, maybe a little butt stuff because it would get me out to Time Traveler, but let's be real, I don't really give a fuck about Silver Dollar City, so why do I even care at this point?
Oh, I don't know, bitch, because I'm there, cunt face. That's your new name, cunt face. What the fucking hell?
We talked about that whole Twisted Timbers thing being changed. Well, it's because they have to make sure the pelvic bones touch the restraint. Mm-hmm. And unless you got like Jared from Subway or Chris Hansen's waiting there, they're gonna have a hard time going and checking, putting the hands.
Wait, so like
between...
child rapists are okay to ride? Like
yeah, they're fine to ride,
okay.
but kids aren't.
Yes, I can ride.
Kids aren't. Oh my God. Because the operators, putting their hands between kids in the lap bar, to verify that the ride is touching the pelvis area is not appropriate.
Oh Lord.
So basically what you're saying is I have to be stapled into the ride before I can ride the ride.
And basically Slater and I will never ride that ride.
Fuck you, bitch. Yes, I will. So, Trent.
Okay, sure.
You would not believe the level of working out and basically starving myself I've been doing.
He said he's getting his ass on Steel Vengeance.
I don't give a fuck about that. I got other shit I gotta do. I gotta fucking share like a full-size bed with Valentine. Fucking hell. I'll take up the whole bed right now. I only got till September.
Right.
I'm eating celery, and that's pushing it.
So what you're saying is you didn't go try the schnozberry wings yesterday. Oh my god.
No, I did
Dude,
not.
those were awesome. They tasted like schnozberries. Which, if you guys have not seen that movie, that was an amazing movie. I'm talking about yesterday, 420. I'm talking about the movie that came out on 420. Super Troopers.
The sequel?
2.
Super Troopers.
Guys, they're coming out with the Super Troopers 2.
Yes. It was all crowdsourced. So it was not paid for by Fox Motion Light or anything. So they could do whatever the fuck they want, and it was the greatest comedy that I have seen in years.
It is a great movie. I can't even lie about that.
Super Troopers 1 was amazing. Super Troopers 2 was just perfection.
Well, that's excellent.
Awesome.
As soon as we're done here, I'm actually going to see it.
Do it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Excellent. Excellent. So did any of the parks do anything special for 420? I mean, last year, your park over there did a special 420 tweet.
Oh, yes, they did. No one did anything special.
I wonder why.
Well, they have a new person in charge of media out there.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm hoping I can get unblocked from their Twitter. Because Mike Collins is friends with the guy. Because he's the guy who was from Carowinds.
Oh, yeah.
The really hot one with the fucking beard. The hot one with the beard.
Chris is awesome.
Shout
out to Chris.
I'm hoping that he can get me unblocked and then fuck me. Holy shit. If he's the one I'm thinking of. If he's the other one, then no.
No, I remember him. He had a nice ass. I wouldn't kick him out of bed.
Of course you wouldn't kick him out of bed because he'd be handcuffed. I know how you are.
Well, duh.
I'm just glad you know how I am.
I do. But, speaking of Carowinds.
Yes.
Obviously, there's lots of whispers and shit going on about what's going to happen in Carowinds for 2019. But you know what's amazing?
What?
We have a close friend of the show, Goliath. I'm sure you know him. Uncle Kevin.
Yeah, Uncle Kevin. What about him?
Well, literally, we're talking the day of a couple days before the Coaster Radio Coaster meetup. I think that was May of last year. It was a while ago.
Right.
He sent us a rant about Carowinds, a prediction.
He did.
And I'm gonna play that right now.
Excellent.
Hey Slater, hey giant boring dude, hey Twinkie fucking new guy. This is Kev Will, otherwise known as the Funny Wilson brother, aka Uncle Kevin, bitches. You know who the fuck I am, you know what my name is. Say my name 3 times like fucking Candyman. I'm calling in because I know you bitches are getting bored. It's the off season. You're tired of ripping off recycled shit stories from fucking In the Loop and Coaster Radio. So I've got something here that has not been stamped notary public by fucking Lance from Screamscape. This is coming straight from goddamn Kev Will Enterprises. And here it is, bitches, straight from Uncle Kevin Media. GCI fucking Woody 2019 announced in 2018 at Carowinds. I never built a GCI Woody fucking Carowinds. I got Hurler RMC. They're not fucking RMC and Hurler. There's always going to be a wooden coaster in that park. And it's going to be a fucking GCI Woody. Where are they going to put a GCI Woody? There's no footprint. Fuck your footprint. The stupid fucking log flume no one ever rode, that's where it's going. Have you noticed they left the fucking Q shelter and tore down everything else? That's where you're gonna enter, right there in the old X-County Fair section / Peanuts, dinosaurs, fucking menage a trois they got going on in the back of the park. It's gonna be a GCI Woody. Wouldn't be surprised if it maybe crosses the Midway. Takes over Dinosaurs Alive. Being torn down at all the Cedar Fair parks would make for a nice addition to the fucking profile of the skyline of Carowinds, bitches. So while you're eating fucking cinnamon bread with Goliath at the Comfort Inn lobby, you can look over and be like, damn, Uncle Kevin was right. Son of a bitch, I should have listened to that cat. But where's your sources? Who's your sources? A buddy of mine is a janitor, and he told me that when they were painting Afterburn, they found it. No, I got it from where everyone who's anyone gets their fucking sources from. Drunk employees after hours, bitches. That's where I got it from. I pressed these twinks until they thought they were being interrogated by the fucking FBI is where I got my goddamn information from. And they spilled the beans like a fucking waterboarded ISIS member. GCI Woody Gonna be announced in 2018. Gonna break ground in 2019, possibly 2020, depending on the weather. Bitches, I'm calling it right now. Why am I calling it in the RTO? Cause I want this shit on record for when I'm right. For when Uncle Kevin told you the truth, bitches. GCI Woody, 2019. Eat a dick.
Well, yeehaw, Uncle Kevin. Looks like you might be on the right track.
Thank you, Uncle Kevin. You know, speaking of something Uncle Kevin liked to do, it was, you know, obviously everybody knows that 420 was yesterday, that we're recording on Saturday night, which is weird as fuck for us, but that's okay. We're doing it. We got lots of alcohol. We're doing well.
Mm-hmm.
But I was looking, and Cedar Point was one of the, you know, did you guys know that Top Thrill Dragster was 420 feet tall? Cedar Point reminded us yesterday that it was 420 feet tall. So, you know, maybe the reason it couldn't get up is it had the issue that, you know, it was too high. It was too high, and that's the reason it couldn't.
Ever had the issue. I smoke pot, and I'm hard as fuck, and that's just the truth.
Well, yes, but it's the Viagra that somebody laced into your weed, you know.
Unfortunately, the company that I work for does have does not allow me to get high, so alcohol it is.
Cheers, brother.
Mm-hmm.
And my gay ass beer.
Your gay ass fucking beer.
How is that gay? The fact that you like craft beer, how is that gay?
It's gay because I can't drink cheap beer yet. I'm not there.
I can't drink cheap beer too.
I can drink cheap beer.
Fucking faggot.
I can't drink cheap beer. I'm right now drinking some Red Hair out of Atlanta. Their IPA. They got a Radler. It's so good.
You know what? Fuck y'all motherfuckers. You won't know what real man's beer is until you've drinking Steel Reserve. That's when you broke. You drink some fucking Steel Reserve.
And don't worry, I don't plan on ever being that broke that I have to drink Steel Reserve.
So, Trent, what are you drinking up there?
Nestle Splash flavored water.
I'm gone. I'm done.
Yeah. Okay, Trent, I have a question. Is your girlfriend a squirter?
No.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No wonder you're so thirsty.
I'm out of beer right now. That's within arm's reach, and I'm sad.
Go get yourself a beer.
Get yourself a beer. Pretend you're Drew the intern. Say you're, you know, we're going to continue talking about something that's, you know, close to work for you, and then, you know, go get some beer, and we'll be here.
Hey,
we'll
legend, will you bullshit for 5 minutes so I can get a beer? Okay, thanks.
Hey, fill in because I'm actually going to be a bitch and actually take a piss. So
Wait, what? Didn't you just in our last bio break complain about us doing that?
No. Okay,
no.
bye.
Right.
Oh, jeez. Ooh, look at the penises. Ooh, yummy. I love water sports. My name's Garrett. Everything's my advantage. Ooh, yes, motherfuckers. Ooh.
I'm sorry about that, people, but I had a kidney infection like a week and a half ago, so I can't hold it.
It's okay. It's okay.
So speaking of being molested by munchkins,
the day in the life at Ride this one.
Wait. Are we experiencing the new Charlie and the Chocolate Factory ride?
I wish I had $1 for every time someone calls City Walk Guest Services asking for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It's fucking called Twosome's Chocolate Emporium and Savory Feast Kitchen. That's my final thought. I'm throwing it out there.
Okay, way too soon, cunt. Listen.
We're not even close to our final thoughts. We haven't asked our guests hardly any questions.
But before we do that, can we talk about this whole Munchkin thing? Everyone's heard about that Wizard of Oz park that's been closed for like a really long time. It's creepy as fuck.
I was molested there when I was 6.
You've been molested everywhere, and now you're the molester. We know this.
It's okay.
I grew my beard back. It's not just the mustache. Now, you know, it's not as creepy.
I'm still waiting.
Now when you molest people, they might get a chub.
Exactly. That's what I'm going for.
But no, so this abandoned Wizard of Oz theme park is going to be reopening for 6 days. And I'm assuming it's just so, like, high school students can take terrible senior photos.
It's where I took my senior photos.
Really? Did you break in, or did they? Was it actually open back then?
He never graduated from high school.
Exactly, and that's why he works at Universal.
No, I just never graduated from college. That's why you work for Universal.
Yeah, is Munchkin, a midget's offensive? Is Munchkin offensive?
Guys, a Munchkin died today.
I
did.
heard about that.
Rest
Mini
in
Me,
peace,
the
Mini
guy who
Me.
played Mini Me on Austin Powers, passed away today at the age of 49. I'm always sad when anyone who's small enough for me to fit them up my asshole passes away.
Yeah, but his coffin is adorable.
Thanks, Vern, for all that you've done. Now, get in my belly.
But me and Jordan were talking today earlier about this Oz theme park and just how creepy it was. And I couldn't help but thinking about munchkins or little people. Jordan said something that just rang so true. Once you go tiny, you can double stuff that hiney.
Wow.
Of course, then my response is, once you go EB, your ass has bees. I don't know if it makes any sense, but I've decided that when EB comes, he comes bees.
You know who else has bees?
Who?
Great Movie Ride.
Really?
Yeah. Anyone,
Great Movie Ride's dead, but Dollywood has bees.
We've got bees. We got
Did
lots of
anyone
bees.
see that tweet about Great Movie Ride getting an infestation of bees?
No.
Oh man, they were struggling.
Sucks.
When is Hollywood Studios not struggling? Let's
That's
be real.
true. That's true.
As of next year, when Star Wars opens, then that bitch is not struggling.
I'm having to drink more now because of you.
Yeah. Excuses. It is what it is. You're just drinking the normal amount.
That's a valid point. No, the cause of my drinking is my fiance's guest list. She's just inviting any fucking one who wants to go to a wedding.
Well, to be fair, I'm coming to your wedding.
Wow.
So.
Absolutely, but I want you there. She's like, there's like people she meets at fucking Aldi. Oh, you're getting married? Can I come? Yeah!
Good luck with that. Hopefully they all show up.
Well, it's okay. You should afford it as long you can afford it as long as you're shopping at Aldi.
That's true.
I love Aldi.
I love Aldi. You can get cheap shit. I'm eating Aldi pretzels.
Chocolate covered.
Which are now chocolate covered.
Ooh, chocolate covered pretzels.
But you know what, guys? I think it's time.
Is it really?
It is time for the most important question that we could ever possibly ask Trent over here.
Is he a top or a bottom?
We all know he's a Nelly bitch bottom. Hey, wait a second, guys. I'm the only Nelly bitch bottom here.
Bad Garbear.
Garbear.
Get out.
Leave, Garbear. I thought you spend time in Vegas. Fucking stay in Vegas, bitch.
But I already fucked everybody there.
Well, fuck him again.
Fine.
The question we should ask him is, how would you have sex on a theme park ride? That's right. The question we ask every single person that comes on the show. The Coaster Sutra. Slater's in the process of drawing stick figures, and that's what's taking him so long. That's why our last episode took so fucking long. It's because Slater was busy drawing stick figures.
Oh, wait, was that my job?
Shit. Okay. Anyway, if you could have sex on a theme park ride, tell us your Coaster Sutra position name and how you would have it happen.
It'll be the Voyage Thruster.
Voyage Thruster.
The Voyage Thruster.
Do explain.
Please. How would this happen?
Well, they would make the restraints bigger, first off.
So are we talking about like the Voyage at Holiday World? Is that what we're talking about here?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, that ride already fucks you. So
yeah,
this is like a double fuck.
I've gotten that credit. I've gotten that Coaster Sutra credit already.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they'll make the lap bars big enough where you could sit the person on top of you. They're riding you. Reverse cowgirl.
Mm-hmm. You've heard of the term gonna break your dick off in her, right?
Well, if you're big enough, you're going to be deep inside in her, where it's going to be good enough.
You're going to get stuck, and you're going to break your dick off for real. And okay.
Wow. That's a ride that would definitely take you. You'll be like me by the end. Like, damn, let's just end it. Let's just end it at the triple up. Because it's the...
Hey, well, I'll at least know she's sore at the end.
I'm going to do the Dole Whip on the whip.
And Dole Whip on the whip.
Yes. The Dole Whip on the whip.
I'm going to do the Gobbler Getaway on Gobbler Getaway.
Oh.
God damn it, you took
Can I do Thunderbird on the Thunderbird? I mean, we already know we've got Raven on the Raven. That's a given. That's a given.
Someone can go down on my power tower.
I just want the Mastodon. That's all I'm looking for.
I'm gonna do the cook son anywhere he'll let me.
Especially if Deadpool's there.
So, moving on, because I guess we have to. Hey guys, guess what?
What?
Nickelodeon Universe is getting a new ride in 2018.
Where's that?
Yeah. Let's be real. No one cares about a fucking another virtual reality ride.
Oh, really? They don't care? Because everyone cares when Disney and Universal does it. Because I'm just saying, for actual ride, I think the budget out there is probably the same as Universal's.
Why the fuck did we talk about Universals for so long if nobody cares about a fucking VR ride?
Maybe they'll actually do something that's beneficial towards the end of the ride and not at the beginning of the ride.
So basically what you're saying is Fast and the Furious gives you blue balls. You're so close and then it just ends.
Fast and the Furious sets you up for something amazing and then lets you down. It was just like my last lay at Scott, CP, whatever your last name is.
I will try harder next time. I'm sorry.
Calling people out on Ride This One. Wow.
At Scott CP? That's who you fucked last?
I don't know if he has a Twitter. I'm just saying at Scott, who is a CP, whatever your Twitter is. Whatever your Twitter handle, Scott, just letting you know that you were not good. So
that's how my dad talks about me.
Well then, I did not realize.
Okay, wait a second. To be fair, no, guys, this is really important. Okay, he's the top and he's telling the bottom he wasn't good.
Wow.
The bottom just has to lay there.
Wow.
I just want to say that if you're a lazy bottom, you can't be with me.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good to know.
Well, speaking of things that are disappointments.
Are you talking about that knockoff Tower of Terror shit that that we saw?
I am.
It looked better than the one at California Adventure.
Yeah, it probably is better. We'll put this in the show notes as well.
Yes.
This thing is fucking hilarious.
It basically it's a carnival ride. It is a carnival ride that says hotel, and it is themed after the Hollywood Tower Hotel.
Well,
wow.
It's not the Hollywood Tower Hotel. It's just a hotel of some kind that might look similar.
The hotel.
Let's just say this hotel rents by the hour.
Yes. Apparently there's a POV for Mystery. It's called Mystery Hotel. Is the name
Mystery
of the ride.
Hotel.
Yes.
Mystery Hotel. What?
It's
so
in
basically
San
Mystery
Juan.
Mine has a sister?
Yeah, apparently. And apparently...
No wonder it's not good.
At least fatties could ride this one.
Looks like Tower of Terror rides like Mystery Mine.
So no wonder it's not good. It's Mystery Mine's sister.
You know what else isn't good at Dollywood? Everything.
I'm so proud of you, Slater.
Slater, we get it.
I'm so proud of you.
Congratulations.
Hey, we have lightning rod.
I stand by my statement, bitch.
Hey, it was open today. It was open.
When you have to say it was open today, that's not a good fucking thing.
No, it's not.
Hey, the last few times I looked, it's been open.
Wow.
That's like your girlfriend should be happy because you managed to fuck her for once. Like,
wow. There was somebody commented on my Facebook post that he's been there 3 times to ride lightning rod and was able to ride it. But
I've rode that thing 16 times. I rode it September the year it opened on one of the few days. It was running like 90 that day. It was when it was broken.
I have to say though, I got to ride Tennessee Tornado into train operations.
Okay, I have to take it back. Tennessee Tornado is a good ride.
Because I didn't even know they had a second train because they've never fucking done that.
They were running it. They were running it Saturday, last Saturday.
I've never seen them need to though. That park is never really that busy.
I was there 2 Fridays ago and they did it.
We have talked about Dollywood so much on this show.
Can I do a quick story to embarrass my fiance real quick?
Please
since she
do.
left?
Please do.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
So on the way to Dollywood last year, we stop at Dunkin' Donuts. We get like 20 munchkins, just something for me to eat. 15 for me, 5 for her.
Wait, munchkins? I thought we were done talking about Oz.
Yeah, I thought we were talking about Dun
These
Toppin'.
taste better than those munchkins because these are coated in sugar and not filth. But, so she ate some, and we get on lightning rod, we ride it once. It's got like a 5-minute wait. I don't know how the fuck that happened. I run back, do it again. She goes to the little 50s cafe. I ride again, come down like, hey, how you feeling? And she's like, I gotta run. She goes fucking pukes her guts out.
Oh, Jesus.
That's not good.
So
that's not
we're
good.
not allowed to stop at Dunkin' Donuts now.
You know who can't run anymore? My mom.
Oh.
Really?
Yikes.
Really?
I was thinking it, but you said it.
Really? Wow. Wow.
Oh, you're a monster, but I love you.
Why is that? Did she go on? Let me find out. She went on the Smiler.
Might as well have. Oh, you know what? Can I tell you about something? I'm going to tell you about. I'm going to get really real.
Don't tell us about how to evacuate somebody's bowels.
Well, that's
please.
exactly what I'm going to tell you about. On Thursday, I have to go to a class.
Slater. This is not a off-topic episode. This is
Are
not
you kidding?
off-topic.
We're
Save
live,
that for
bitch. We're live.
Damn it.
On your fault. Your fault.
Fuck.
So on Thursday, I have to go to a class. I expect that. There's a lot of changes going on. and then I find out that the class is so I can learn to help my mom poop.
Oh my god.
He texted me about this. I can vouch. He texted me about this.
Okay, good news. This is temporary. She's going to be able to do this herself. But while she's learning to do these things, yeah, so, I guess I'm just going to pretend like I'm a miner and I'm digging for gold and
you should have no problem with your experience with the cave.
It's true. It's not the first asshole I've been around, but there's
It's kind of weird that it's your mom. I mean, there's just weird. It's
You're
just weird
right,
things.
because I'm not the one here from Tennessee. Okay.
Do I need to move to Missouri to support you for a little bit?
I might need the support, but it's okay. It's okay.
Wow. Thanks, Mike Collins. Thank you, Michael Collins. That was the part of the Michael Collins part of the episode. Thank you. Since Prince Michael Collins wasn't able to be here, we had to recreate that.
Stay away from my mom's tits.
Stay away from my mom. Actually, if anyone else wants to have a go at my mom's asshole, please.
It'll help him out.
Guys,
It'll help
you
Slater
can
out.
sneak
Go in
up
his mom's
on her.
asshole.
She won't know you're there. Can't feel a thing.
Hey, if it's dark, she can't see me coming, though.
Sounds like I'm coming July 28th.
Oh, these jokes stop.
I can't. All right, so what's our final thoughts?
We're not there yet, bitch. You're such in a hurry for final thoughts.
No throwing hot dogs down the hallway.
We need to get back to Trent. All this talk of shit has reminded me of him.
Poor Trent.
Poor Trent. This is quite the episode for you to have just stumbled into today.
Right. This is what happened. This is why we broadcast during the morning, so we don't lose track like this.
Well, yeah, that works.
At this point, I think we're all a little bit way too drunk for this episode.
No, we're the right bit drunk.
This is why I'm normally sober on the episodes we record.
Okay, but you know what?
So after hearing stories about Slater and his and learning how to help his mom evacuate her bowels, what are you most ashamed of?
Wait, what? I didn't hear you.
I legitimately thought he left. He was like, fuck this, I'm out.
So Trent, You know, we've talked about how Slater, you know, he's done some things he's ashamed of. You know, learned about you know, excavating his mom's poop. You know, what are you ashamed of?
Well, sometimes I'm ashamed of moving to
being
Tennessee.
on this show.
So what brought you to Tennessee?
College, mostly.
College.
You chose to go there for college?
Hey, sports.
I understand why Valentine did, because he was from Kentucky.
Sports brought me here.
Sports. So like, did you play? Are you an athlete?
Yeah, I run in college.
The fucking heteros.
Oh, okay. So what do you go to UT or you go someplace else?
I go to some shitty college named Tusculum.
Okay.
Whoa.
That's a valid point.
Okay, no. Can I just point something else? He's like, what brought you to Tennessee? Sports. And then he says he runs. Bitch, running is not a sport. It's a necessity for being a minority, okay?
I'm getting paid for it.
In college you are?
If you have high enough scholarship, they can pay you.
Wow.
I'm reporting him to the NCAA.
A lot of people would be shocked to find out that I actually played sports in college. I played football.
Yep,
Was he actually tight?
Tight anymore.
And now look what happened to him.
I love how every one of us just came for you for being tight or not for being tight.
I'll be finding out if he's tight July 28th at the Coaster Radio meetup.
Ding.
And then I'll be finding out if he's tight during Halloween Horror Nights.
Who's better, Slater or his mom?
Now that's a real debate.
Find out July 28th.
They're coming.
Oh my god.
Valentine's like, what did I get into? Hey Valentine, did you hear that Ratatouille's vertical now?
Listen, it's not the only thing that's vertical during this episode.
So my mom's, like me excavating my mom poops gets you a boner? So you're like,
Hey, whatever kind of scat he's into, we don't
Oh, Jesus,
judge.
guys, I've been so turned on. I've come like 6 times ever since you started talking about it.
Get the fuck out, Garbear.
All it took was Jordan just saying any words because, man, that voice is enough to just get me off.
Thank you. You know what? He reminds me of Patrick Warburton. And if you don't know who that is, Lemony Snicket on Series of Unfortunate Events or the wheelchair guy on Family Guy. That's who he reminds me of.
Isn't that the same person?
They are the same person.
Okay.
Patrick Warburton.
Yes, that's who he reminds him of.
Mm-hmm. That deep, sexy voice.
You didn't go in one of our breaks. You didn't go grab one of those big bowl drinks, did you?
Who, me? Oh, I'm drunk as fuck at this point, so...
Did you go cry to get a black pearl too?
I want a black pearl. You didn't have my drink, so I want a black pearl.
I didn't have any knot. They didn't have any nautilus, so the only way they can make it up to me is if you have a black pearl.
You know what? The jealousy right now is you can cut it with a knife. Y'all jealous bitches.
I'm still pissed at that.
Not really, because you'd have to actually drink that shitty ass drink.
I think I'm more pissed by the fact that it was my fucking idea and you did it.
I'm not fucking Ariel, okay? I'm not fucking Ariel. I am not drinking a pussy ass drink like that.
Even though she's 16, I would fuck Ariel.
I hate to disappoint you, but she is of legal age.
I'm not interested then.
There went that for him.
There and most guys.
But hey, she's got a coaster nerd.
She does.
So there's that.
She does.
There's
She's
that.
got herself a coaster, man, because those are hard to land. I mean, the straight ones.
The straight ones. The straight non-married ones.
I was like, that's true.
But... So yeah, Ratatouille's vertical. They started building that. They've started putting the foundation down for Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm pretty sure that this is just the off-topic episode this week.
I've always wanted that rat into me. I'm so glad he's vertical.
Oh, okay, I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger and Ratatouille came out, I was totally into not the rat, but the guy that the rat was controlling. in that weird way. Like, not sexually
guy
attracted,
that
but
the rat
like
was
the
controlling.
human. Yeah, the chef guy whose name I can't remember.
So like the guy that has his hand inside the rat or something?
He
or?
looks like Mark Zuckerberg.
Listen, I am totally into Mark Zuckerberg because I am absolutely a necrophiliac, and he's basically the living dead.
Apparently he's into Asians, though.
Well, I know.
He has no emotion. He's basically like that fucking girl from Twilight, whatever her name is.
Let's be honest. You fuck Mark Zuckerberg, you're set for life, okay?
Can we talk about the fact that he literally had a booster seat whenever he talked to the Congress?
Wait,
I love that.
Wow. What?
Please go look at tweets. He was literally sitting on a booster seat whenever he was talking to Congress.
It's like a fucking black triangle pillow to make him look taller.
Oh,
so what you're saying is he couldn't ride Twisted Timbers?
No, he could not.
No, there's no fucking way.
He can't ride Still
And
Vengeance.
he sure as hell is not. Yeah, he's not riding Still Vengeance after they changed the height requirement.
Wow, that is amazing. I absolutely love that. So Still Vengeance brings me to Cedar Point. Cedar Point brings me to Tony Clark. Tony Clark is a person that a lot of people don't like, which brings me to Rob Alvey, which brings me to Trent. Trent, tell us, what is your true and honest opinion of Rob motherfucking Alvey?
I just wish I could get paid just to ride coasters just for a living.
Thank you.
What does he do? He's getting paid to just sit his ass down on a coaster seat and go wee the whole freaking time. You ever seen that pig with the spinner you blow on outside the window? That's what he reminds me of.
The views and opinions of the host do not necessarily...
Next on the Ride This One Shop, Rob Alvey fans. So you can wee into a fan like Rob Alvey.
So are we putting a mark for you of not a fan?
Not the Geico pig.
I can tolerate him, but I don't click on his videos every time he posts them.
Oh, Jesus, I want some of that Rob Alvey asshole. I just want to bend him over and spread them cheeks over and go...
Once again, I wouldn't kick him out of bed.
Once again, Alyssa Alvey is the reason why I'm gay.
Rob, we still want you on the show.
Yes, please come on the show.
God damn it, I dropped
Yes,
the
we do.
pretzel.
Don't be a bitch, Rob. Don't be a bitch.
That's a beautiful thing. That's why these guys are trying to make their own show and exclude Rob Alvey. But we are open of everyone. So please, Rob, don't be a bitch.
We love everybody here, and we hate everyone equally too. So we're just
Absolutely. We're equal opportunity offenders.
very true. Very true.
So, talk about, bad experiences. What was the worst experience you've ever had at a theme park?
Well, it dealt with Dollywood.
All right, that's not possible, but okay.
Shut your whore mouth. Let the man talk.
When I went to Dollywood,
Okay.
it was when the lightning rod was just opening. So, this was for my birthday, and it ruined my whole 18th birthday. 17th birthday.
Quick pause. His 17th birthday was 2 years ago. Now, Goliath, how many years ago was your 17th birthday?
I don't know. I can't count that far.
How about you, Jordan?
That was 10 years ago.
And how about you, Valentine?
I'm not gonna go there because I'm not that old either.
Mine was more than 10.
Mine was 2. Mine was 2.
I'm
So
32.
you're 19?
I'm 32. I'm not like ancient, but
Hey, Slater, your age is my age reversed. I'm only 23.
Oh my God, I'll still fuck you. I'm not above it.
I wouldn't kick you out of bed, Valentine.
With a voice like that, I wouldn't leave your bed.
Sold.
It was your birthday. What did Dollywood do to mess up your birthday?
I went in line for lightning rod. I got in line. I was in the next car to go up. I was in the front row. I waited 2 hours. And they closed because they said, oh, rain's coming. It didn't rain the whole rest of the day. And did not rain at all. And then I went to go to Wild Eagle. And that was closed because of bees.
Oh no, EB came all over the ride.
I like how country you got when you said it's the rain's coming.
Listen, if you
Made me
look at his
happy.
fucking video, he has Tennessee Vols shit behind him right now. So that's enough to know that he's country as fuck.
I know. I'm from Knoxville, and I'm not a Tennessee fan.
Thank you. No one should be a Tennessee fan.
Hey,
Fuck the Vols.
I'm an Oregon fan.
I'm an Alabama fan because
You
they're
see the
good.
Ducks? That's who I root.
Well, they suck now. I'm sorry.
Hey guys, did you hear? Barbara Bush just caught up with her pussy.
No. Too soon.
I'm done. Where's our fucking final thoughts? I can't anymore.
Wow. Well, okay, so you didn't get to ride Lightning Rod, and then Wild Eagle was closed. That sucks.
This also
That
leads
sucks.
into like
Sorry
the
to hear that,
stupidest
dude.
thing I ever heard a GP say at an amusement park too.
Ooh, please tell.
Well, they were talking about Cedar Point to me, and they called Wicked Twister Lemon Twist.
Don't worry, it'll be Lemon Twist somewhere because Cedar Point needs more space, and it'll become a giant sandbox soon.
What are you talking about? We're taking out the parking lot.
Oh, my bad.
Cedar Point will move their parking off eventually.
They already bought land off the peninsula they could do parking at.
Trent, do you have a big dick?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Then he does not.
I get
then
told.
he does not.
I get told.
Wow. Oh my god.
Told.
You've been told by your girlfriend.
The other girls too.
Oh, baby, you're so big.
Are you the biggest she's ever had? She's like, ooh, it hurts. It hurts. But then does she go into the bathroom for like 15, 20 minutes every time after you're done and cry?
No, I kind of tore a girl down there too.
Yeah, so did I.
And fun fact.
To
that's
be
my
fair,
girlfriend's
that
friend.
girl was my mom.
Dang, how'd you know?
God damn it! Why am I hard right now?
Wow.
You literally fucking laugh like a munchkin, Valentine.
Yeah.
God, I have got to quit listening to serial killer podcasts. This is getting scary.
Or you just need a hotter wife.
Have we hit all the news stories?
I think so.
You talk about
Yes, we
Steel
do.
Vengeance new sign?
No one cares.
Who the fuck cares at this point?
Guys, Steel Vengeance has a new sign.
Hey, it actually has theming. There's
Oh
actually
my goodness,
theming.
yes, it's got theming.
Oh,
It's Robert.
God.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, there's enough theming until you actually get in the queue line and it's nothing but switchbacks.
Hey,
and
it's
you're
theming.
like, wow,
There's
the sign
wood.
was themed.
Hey,
and
are those
that's it.
switchbacks made of steel?
That's Time Traveler.
Don't worry. It'll have about the same amount of theming as Silver Dollar City's
Time Traveler.
Time Travel.
Gosh, don't make me
But it'll still be better.
rant on that.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
But what's your least favorite theme park ride, Trent?
Adventure Express at Kings Island.
Adventure Express. And why don't you like that one?
Because I think I lost a kidney when I rode
Thank you.
it.
Fuck that ride. I really hate that thing.
What was that?
I think I lost a kidney when I rode it. Because that thing beat the living hell out of me and my mom. My mom will never ride that ride again. She said that thing can burn to the ground and go to hell.
Really?
Hey, Slater, can we put your mom on that?
She'd love it. What?
It's nice and rough.
It really wasn't that bad. Anyway, so what? If you could put any person on that coaster, or any coaster for all of eternity, what person would it be? What ride would it be?
Let's put Rob Elvey on it and have him just ride it endlessly. Back row.
Wee.
Oh, he won't wee. He won't be weeing. All those owls he says during all his things. Every time he rides a coaster, he's like, ow.
Oh my god. Has anyone fucking seen the video of Robert Albee riding that fucking log flume? And he's like, I am on a log flume. 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 Oh my god.
Wow.
That's when I knew that Rob Alvey was the worst person ever fucking born.
Damn it! Even that's getting me hard. What the fuck?
Okay. We need to let Jordan take care of himself. We need to let Jordan take care of himself. So it's time for final thoughts.
I'm working on
Time
it.
for final thoughts.
Valentine, did you hear?
Hey, it's final thought time.
I've tried to get there since beer 4, and I'm on beer 6.
I'm on beer 12. I'm out.
I'm on beer 0.
Yeah, but I weigh 40 pounds soaking wet, so that makes me at least on beer 12 as well.
I'll get you soaking wet.
Ooh. Wow.
Oh my god, please don't say
Well
words like
done.
that whenever I'm drunk, because I'm fucking horny as shit right now.
Girl, you would not believe how many times he's done that to me. How many times that man has given me wood because he thinks he's funny.
Well, I'll be coming July 28th.
Oh my god, well, obviously I'm going to the Time Traveler meetup now at this point.
Oh, fuck you bitch! You're not gonna come. Oh, wait, that's because I'm already coming up there. So you already know you're gonna get some of this fluffy.
Well, don't worry. The 29th we'll have our meetup.
Whoa, I don't want to fuck you, Goliath.
Well, don't worry. I'm not gonna fuck you. Don't worry. That's not possible. That's not gonna happen.
Right, two fat people, our bellies get in the way and our dicks can't reach.
I would do you on the floor.
Exactly. But we're gonna have some fun with the ride this one listeners.
I'm just gonna put it out there. I have lost 20 pounds in the past 3 weeks.
Good job. Well done.
I lost 20 pounds since college started.
Shut the fuck up, Trent.
Trent, nobody knows who you are. But they're gonna get to know you.
We all have those friends, the ones who whine and complain about every single thing at the theme park. It's so hot. This coaster was way better with the old restraints.
All you guys do is drink. I want to ride something.
But what is an enthusiast to do when their theme park companions go full bitch-ass GP? Maybe they just need a little help turning that frown upside down. Introducing
Uncle Kevin's Hot Fun Injections.
We'll send one of our well-endowed representatives to your local park and inject them with at least 9 inches of pure organic fun juice. They'll be back to their old selves faster than SeaWorld can lose attendance. But wait, Uncle Kevin's Hot Fun Injections are not just for your bummer friends. Did Rob Alvey hurt your feelings at the media day and now you're down and out about the bag of crap your socially awkward ass will never receive?
Order a Hot Fun Injection for yourself.
Simply text the word eggplant to 99UncleKev along with the park name and restroom or smoking area of your choice. Within 30 minutes, a well-washed, certified injector will meet you to fill that emotional hole in your dreary day. You'll be whistling Dixie and back to kissing Tony Clark's ass in no time. Even RMCs will seem like decent coasters after you've been pumped full of our specially formulated Mary Milk. Call now, 1-800-FUN-POKE. We'll beach bend you over and show you the true secret behind the success of Michael Jackson's Neverland Ranch.
Must be 18 years old or have a full mustache to qualify. Offer not valid at Hershey Park, Schlitterbahn, Dollywood, or any park with a church on the Midway.
Uncle Kevin's Hot Fun Injections, because it's always rougher in the back.
But you know what? We gotta get the fuck out of here. I want to apologize to Trent because goddamn, what an episode for you to be on.
Right?
Sorry, not sorry.
We need real Garbear here. We need real Garbear here.
I'm here in time to give my final thought.
Really? What's your final thought,
No one
Garbear?
cares about your final thoughts on fuzzies.
First of all, bitch, it's not fucking called fuzzies. It's a furry, but good try.
Excuse me. Did you just call them fuzzies? That is the name of my boyfriend's balls, not my fetish. You fucking asshole. Note to self, limit drinking on show.
Quit making me laugh. I've got to piss again so bad.
Oh my god.
You're just figuring this out? Episode 30?
Shouldn't we have figured that out when Sean vomited fucking everywhere on our show? But I love you, Sean. We're gonna have him back for redemption. But we really do need to actually do final thought.
Hey, Garrett, you fucking gay fuck of shit. What's your final thought?
My final thought is, look just about the right size that I could fit all of you up my tight little man cunt.
Bitch, your fucking tight cunt is like throwing a hot dog down the hallway, but good try.
No, okay. How the fuck? You're not really him, because there's no way he would have had a final thought. Slater, you know what I'm talking about. Every single time we ask that fucker for a final thought, he's like, hold on. So that's proof that he's not actually here, guys. That's not actually him.
You're right, guys. It's actually me. Intern Chris.
I knew it.
We love you, Chris.
Wow.
Okay, they love you.
Wow.
I don't. I still don't care for you.
Okay, for real though. We're gonna start over there with Jordan. What is your final thought?
I wouldn't kick any of you but Goliath out of my bed.
That's fine.
Goliath, we gotta use the floor because we would wreck that shit.
Absolutely we would. You know it. Absolutely.
Y'all start fucking and your thighs rubbing together would cause a fucking fire.
Dang, another one in Tennessee?
Oh shit!
We're gonna burn Dollywood
You know, I
this
was at
time.
Dollywood the day before that happened.
Well, you know that Goliath is a fire crotch.
I can't.
Valentine, you sexy bitch. What's your final thought?
My final thought is this bed that's behind me in the My Sky video is very, very empty. So if anyone wants to bottom for me,
he's gonna regret that in the morning.
Later.
Is that Rob Alvey knocking at your door, Valentine?
Hey, sure as hell not Alyssa Alvey, because that's the reason why I'm begging for bottoms. But anyway, hey Trent, because you're fucking straight to shit and I don't need that in my life. What is your final thought?
My final thought is don't hate on the volunteers. And
bitch, do you listen to our show?
Oh.
Hey, I wasn't done yet, bitch.
He tries to be like he's
Bitch.
gay as fuck and just throwing in a bitch because he thinks he's shady.
The shade is weak with this one. Oh, okay, sorry. Continue. Finish.
And I hope that I am not here when Goliath and Jordan create that forest fire in Tennessee, because my house is right next to Dollywood.
Well, that's good to know. Now we all have a free place to... Oh, no, I'm going to stay at Jordan's.
Goliath, what's your final thought?
I never thought I would say this, but can we get real Garbear back? This other faggot sucks. That's all I'm saying. I miss the real Garbear. I'm sorry. But Garbear, please come back.
Do you know why he ditched us, right?
Yeah, he's at a wedding or something, right?
He's at a fucking wedding.
Yeah.
A fucking
wedding.
At least you were getting fucking laid.
He can't hook up with the bridesmaids.
Hey, Garbear, I just need you to stay there for like one more week because next week I will see you in Las Vegas. So I'm staying at the Venetian if anyone wants to meet up with me. Just FYI.
What's your room number?
Bitch, don't you think it's a little late to be trying now?
What about you, Slater? Slater, what is your final thought?
My final thought is that I'm glad I have a lot of experience after years of going to Silver Dollar City with going deep down into caves. So I should be ready on Thursday for my mom.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And okay, I love my mother. Okay, I'll just throw that there. I love my mother. I gotta laugh. But she does not listen to this show.
No, she doesn't.
Thank God.
None of our family listens to it.
But you know what, guys? We have got to get the fuck out of here. But before we do that, you all need to know how you can get in contact with us.
Of course, everybody wants to contact us. And you know what? Even more fun? Watching us. We had people watching us when we recorded this.
I'm sorry, people.
What's funny is I definitely already got a message about what the fuck a lazy bottom was, so... you think I'm lying.
No, I don't.
If you gotta ask, you're a lazy bottom.
Wow. Wow.
Just so you know, if you watched this and jerked off, thank you. I feel pretty now.
Hey, Jordan, take off your shirt. Come on, you owe it to us. You're drunk. Stand up, take it off. Do it.
I'll show you my nip. A little rubby rub.
All right, I'm gonna have to get. Okay. Anyway, if anyone wants to know how to find me, I'm at Jared _Sizemore.
Bitch, this ain't your show, Valentine. How can they get a hold of you on Twitter?
No, time out. There's a fucking reason why I have to get off here is because he's shirtless and I'm gonna have to jack off like real quick. So we need to wrap this shit up real fast.
Day made. Thank you.
So what you're saying is you're gonna vote for him for Muscle Daddy?
He's already won in my book.
Yes.
Excellent.
But seriously. we too gotta get out of here again.
Absolutely.
So let's start with Trent. Hey Trent, how can people get a hold of you on Twitter?
Well, my Twitter is TJ Wilken. It'd be WILKEN 988. That'd be my Twitter.
All right, fantastic. And Valentine, how can we get a hold of you?
It's at Jared _Sizemore, not Size Queen like In the Loop likes to pretend, but at Jared _Sizemore on Twitter. If you want to talk about lazy bottoms, I'd be more than happy to. Hey Jordan, you shirtless man hunk that you are, how can I find you on Twitter? Because god damn it, I have to find you.
You can find me at JDriver077. DM me those dick pics. My fiance's just not doing it for me right now. No, she is. I love you very much. Please don't leave me.
Bitch, you haven't sent me one, so you can't send him one unless you send me one. That's fair. Jordan, hold him to that.
Slater, I will gladly share with you, please.
Let me explain to you how I know that this boy is so drunk right now.
He's on our show.
Goliath, what's your Twitter? How can we get a hold of you, you big sexy fire crotch?
My Twitter is at RTO Goliath.
Yes, and that's where you get all of the deep-toned,
Absolutely.
ginger crotchiness.
You know it. Of course. Only the best. What about you, Slater?
You can find me, Splunking Expert, at RTO Slater. We also have a show Twitter at Ride This One. And of course, we also have our intern Chris, which you can find him at RTO Intern Chris. Of course, don't forget, we have the ghost of Thomas Kincaid.
Yes.
Jordan, do you remember what his Twitter is?
No, I'm almost as drunk as he is.
Well, it is at RTO Kincaid. That's Kinkade. And
hey, don't forget about Garbear. He better fucking be back.
Yeah, my Twitter is RTO at RTO Garbear. Don't forget to find me on Twitter. All you fucking furries or fuzzies, as like Trent likes to call us, you hit me up.
That's right.
Yeah, we also have a phone number, so you can text us those dick pics that for Slater. We can, if you say hey, send this over to Jordan. We'll make sure. I'm sure we'll make sure we pass them over. It's 26 Ride This.
That's 267-433-8447.
So text us, send us an email, send us a text, give us a phone call, leave a voicemail. We love them all.
Abso-fucking-lutely. And please, we need to officially pick our muscle daddy. So give us your vote. Do we want Dwayne or do we want Jordan? We need to decide. Tell us how to pick them and you'll win a helping hand from Mickey Mouse.
If you guys wanted to watch next episode, watch how we make our episodes, find out what little interesting weird shit goes on behind the scenes, stuff that didn't make it onto the show, catch us live on Live Me. Check out, it's Coaster Freak on Live Me. We'll post a link every episode.
Yep, we're going to start doing that every episode, so you can watch the debauchery live, generally on Sunday mornings. And really the only other thing we got is we have an email, ridethisonepodcast@gmail.com, so be sure to check that out. You know what, guys? This has been one hell of an episode.
It has. It's 2 hours. You do realize this is 2 hours. Good luck, sir.
It's 2 hours now, bitch. It's not going to be that long by the time I'm done.
Well, that's true. We took 3 bathroom breaks. You bitches needed to go to the bathroom.
But But you know what, guys? It's been wonderful, but we are gonna get out of here.
We are. we gotta go. You know, Jordan.
I'm out of pretzels and beer. I don't know what to do.
Have sex with me. Okay. Anyway.
Sold.
Mama, here I come.
Fuck me, Jordan.
Coming to give that black hammer.
Trent, you're still here?
Show us your dick.
Ride This One Podcast. If you want family friendly, go listen to Coaster Fucking Radio.
Well, that's embarrassing.